Hi, this is Sue Jackson of the Book by Book blog, and I'm here with my Christmas book haul. As usual, I got a huge stack of books for Christmas that I am dying to read, and I want to share those with you. I'm just going to go through these real quick and show you what I got. We had a very nice Christmas here. Both of our sons were home with their girlfriends. My mom and her husband came down on Christmas Day, so we had a little bit of a crowd for Christmas dinner. Christmas morning was pretty quiet, just my younger son and my husband and I. But the whole thing was really nice, and unfortunately my older son got sick, so he's heading home early today after their car gets repaired because their car broke down yesterday. Yeah, so a few little wrinkles in the holiday joy. So I'm really bummed they're gonna have to leave early, but we are having our annual Christmas Grinch party tonight. I have my earrings on for it, and this is something we've done with our oldest friends for 25 years or so. And before we had kids, it was just a Grinch party where we'd watch the Grinch. Once the kids were around, we started decorating cookies as well. So even though the kids are now in their late 20s and early 30s, we still get together every year for this. So we'll be doing that tonight. Okay, on to the books. So I did something different this year. I often, my husband asks me for a list of what books I want, but then there's no surprises. So what I did this year was I pulled authors off my very long want to read list. It's actually an Excel spreadsheet with about 1,000 entries. I pulled authors off that list that I really want to try, that I've never read a single book of theirs. And I just said anything by any of these authors. So I got some amazing books for Christmas. Okay, first up, yes, I have never read Celeste Wynne. This Our Missing Hearts, I think, is this her latest? Or I don't know. See, I haven't read any of them. But every time I hear she has a new book out, I can't wait to read it. Yeah, this was a 2022, so I think it was her latest. Yeah, so can't wait to find out what all the hype is about, because I know she is a very well-liked author. Ask Again, Yes, by Mary Beth Keane. Again, I have heard so much about this book. I think it was last year, it was, yeah, because it's paperback now. It was like on everybody's top 10 list, so really looking forward to reading this. Believe it or not, I have never read a Zadie Smith novel. So my husband picked out White Teeth for me, and I'm very excited about that. I know nothing about it yet, but I think it's historical fiction, is that right? 3 generations, funny, generous, big-hearted novel. I can't wait to read it. This was not on my list, but my husband knows I love Jodi Picoult. So he got me Wish You Were Here. I think this is one of her later novels, and I used to read a whole bunch of her books, and then I've kind of been missing them the last few years. So I was thrilled to get this. Love diving into a Jodi Picoult because I love the way her writing, the way she writes. I love her characters, and there's always some kind of a twist to surprise you. And I love the emotional depth of her writing. So that's going to be a good one. Another book that was on everybody's top 10 list maybe a couple of years ago, Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. She's got 2 novels out, I believe. I haven't read either of them. I think this was her first, the one that I heard so much about. This is a short one. I'm hoping to get to this, jump right into this in January. Another book, Writers and Lovers by Lily King, that I have heard so many rave reviews of. So many friends and colleagues and people who have similar taste to me have just raved about this book, so I can't wait to read it. And I have never read Richard Russo. I know, can you believe all of these I've never read before? And my husband picked out the perfect one, I think, to start with, Empire Falls. This is the one that won the Pulitzer. I know he's written a lot of other books, and I've heard great things about him, but have been wanting to read this for ages, so can't wait to dive in. Several of these are over 400 pages, including this one. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't get to them this winter, then I will certainly get to them during Big Book Summer this year. That's an annual challenge that I host myself from the end of May to the beginning of September. So if you got any big books that seem a little daunting, anything over 400 pages counts. Hang on to it for May and June and the rest of the summer and join the Big Book Summer fun. Okay, and finally, my last book is a cookbook, True Food, Seasonal, Sustainable, Simple, Pure. Well, those adjectives all describe the way I like to eat and cook. My son knows me very well. My younger son has been picking out wonderful cookbooks for me and for the last few holidays, and I so appreciate it. And really, you know, I enjoy reading them as well as cooking from them. This one is from Andrew Weil, and I haven't heard of him before. So just a quick flip through, it looks like wonderful recipes and just the kind of cooking I like to do. So I might not get to use this for a while. And my son said, I bought it before you started this strict diet. If you watch my channel, you know, this year's been a rough one for me. I've had a lot of bad relapses with my chronic illness, including the last few months. Pretty much just, except for recording a video every week, otherwise pretty much flat on the couch for the last few months. So about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks now, I started a very, very, very strict diet on the advice of a functional medicine specialist my son and I work with. And it's helping. I was able to be upright and enjoy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with my family. So got a little off the diet during the holiday. I mean, not much. No candy, no pie, no sweets, no chocolate, nothing like that. But basically I'm eating meat, fish, eggs, seafood, and just a little bit of certain vegetables, mostly cruciferous vegetables. So I won't be able to use this right away, but once I get through the first 3 months of this, and hopefully I'm feeling better, then I can start adding food back in. So we'll see how that goes with my health. And once I'm through this kind of very restricted period at the beginning of the year, I'll look forward to trying this out. I will also show you pictures of the books that my husband got for Christmas. And the books that my older son got for Christmas, mostly from us. We are a family of readers. We are really looking forward to diving into all of these. Let me know what books you got for the holiday season. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear about them. What are you most looking forward to reading? And take a moment to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already.